Hello guys, today I'm going to introduce you this book called Escape from Mr. Lemoncello's Library Olympics by Chris Grabenstein. This book is about Kyle Keeley. Kyle Keeley, the world champion, with Akimi Hughes and Miguel Fernandez and Haley Daly, and without Charles Darlington, the cheating guy. Miguel Fernandez is a friend of both Charles and Kyle. Miguel always loved Kyle and played with him. But there was a problem. Akimi Hughes and Kyle Keeley were best friends, so they were wearing banana burp squeaking sneakers, which is a sneaker made out of banana, but still it makes it sound like burp, burp, squeak, squeak, like that. So the Library Olympics was a really complicated Olympic too. After all this, several minutes, Kyle Keeley and his friends could accomplish the Olympics. The Olympics game was all three. The three of that was first they had to find all the clues and stop the library from being destroyed, and they have to find the mystery of Mr. Lemoncello's library. So since the first question was really easy, the second was not. The second was really harder than it thought. It was like Probo. Mr. Lemoncello had given them a clue to find out it really quick. So Akimi Hughes and Kyle Keeley and other friends were in the Olympic too, except for Charles Darlington. Charles Darlington was a bad guy, even though Kyle and Akimi let him do it. So Miguel Fernandez was now in the game. Without Charles Darlington, they were great. The game was really great, but there was some more new students. The first was Abia Suleiman from India, which was a girl wearing hijab. So that did not mean that everyone could be best friends and teams forever. So Kyle had to regret his own team and had to do 2-2-2, like matching two. So if there's two teams with 5 things, then what would it do? Guess time over. There would be 10 peoples with 20 million peoples too. The Library Olympics was really complicated, as I told you into the intro. That was because that Mr. Lemoncello's library could have been over because of Charles Chiltington, the bad guy. Charles Chiltington was only a mile away from Mr. Lemoncello's house, so Charles Chiltington was a part. Charles Chiltington was part of the bad guys. So Charles Chiltington was disqualified from the first game, so they had to go without Charles Chiltington. Charles Chiltington was a bit bossy around, so they all hated Charles Chiltington, and they came. They were going to kill Charles Chiltington because Charles was not always, but tried to get rid of Mr. Lemoncello's library for letting lie between that. So Mr. Lemoncello tried to forgive them with nothing, but they were going to go to jail. The bad guys were the clues that Mr. Lemoncello told the qualification children's so they could get some more clues out of here. So they saved the day again, and Kyle Keeley and his friends, how do you think? They disqualified or qualified? There's one thing. They qualified and they won the best prize ever. That was the book of Mr. Lemoncello's Library Olympics by Chris Gravenstein. Bye.